And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. It'll be the Nets off the tip. All sorts of time, and he drops that one in.
Dinwiddie.
They set the pick. Back to Gordon. Six to shoot. Fader on the way. Back to Harris. Pass to Prince. Now Harris. Dinwiddie. Here's Allen. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris. Pass to Gordon. Five on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Bounces high off the rim and drops. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Nets on defense. Here's Fournier, guarded by Harris. Now Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Fournier launches a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to Prince. For the three. No good. And Orlando the other way now. To the paint. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. He's off on the second. The Nets with the lead. And he banks in the layup.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Pass to Fournier. For three. No luck.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Prince. Dinwiddie. No good on the three. Fultz, guarded by Harris. That's good.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf, a leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Now here is Harris, looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots the three, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And a new group in for the Nets. And so here's Orlando. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Chandler with the ball.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Pass to Ross, and he gets it to go. Here's Temple.
And you know, the thing he might do better than anything else, guys, is bang the offensive glass. I mean, he really works hard at that.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Carter Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Ross.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Here's Temple. Got a piece of it. Chandler with the ball. And that one's good. One second left. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise? Orlando trailing here. Pass to Frazier. Three-pointer. The rebound by Wilson Chandler. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Temple. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And the Magic making a change here. And here is Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Frazier outside. And here is Carter Williams. Back to Frazier. There's the screen. Clock at 4. Good.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And Everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Temple. Chandler outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. Now Frazier. Carter Williams. Back to Frazier. With the shot. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Temple. Dinwiddie. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Frazier. Now here's Carter Williams. And stolen by Jordan. Chandler down low. Back to Jordan. Here's Temple. Dinwiddie drills it from outside.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Bamba, guarded by Jordan, and he gets the bucket. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. Dinwiddie. The three-pointer, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Fultz. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. LeVert. Let's keep it alive. Here is Ross. Vucevic, defended by Allen. Right block shot. Once again off the mark, Orlando. LeVert fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Dinwiddie.
Here's Vucevic. They set the pick. There's the double team with Allen. Pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Out to Harris. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. On defense, Brooklyn. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Vucevic. The jump hook.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Pass to Harris. Left side, Prince. Now Allen. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Orlando trailing here. Clark Davis struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Dinwiddie off target with his 3. Fultz. No luck. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Back to Gordon. Pass to Fournier.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
And here is Allen. Dinwiddie hits it from 3-point range.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Fournier. Here's the screen. Unloads. It's hauled in by Harris. The Nets with the lead. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Prince. And that one's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. So it's Brooklyn now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Harris with it. From deep. Can't get it to go. Outside Gordon. Pass to Fournier. And he gets the bucket.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And here is Allen. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Fournier. Al Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Now here is Harris. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. There's a good screen. Here's Vucevic. He's against Allen. Takes it from 10. No luck. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. The Nets making a switch here. Backing down is Chandler. Takes the 3. Cannot hit. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Fournier. To the inside. Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
They set the pick. Pass to Prince. Back to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Here's Vucevic. Fades and shoots. Pass to Harris. And he gets it to go.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
Here's Vucevic. Here's Harris. Left side Prince. Wide open. And that one hits back iron. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fournier. From past the arc. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Here's Harris. Dinwiddie. Misses. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 6. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Temple. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Orlando trailing here. And here is Carter Williams. Vucevic. Carter Williams with it. Defended by Allen.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
There's the pick. Here's Temple. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Carter Williams with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Frazier. Clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Harris with it. LeVert. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Vucevic. Now here's Frazier. Here's Vucevic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Temple. Pass to Allen. Good.
You know, it was a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Frazier outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Nets making a switch here. Free throw good, Frazier. Tries to save it. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Prince. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. LeVert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Frazier. They set the screen. Here's Fournier, guarded by Harris. Back to Frazier. Pass to Gordon. Just 3 to shoot. Top of the key. That one a little long. Harris with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Harris. Now Prince. Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. Pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic. He's against Jordan. Baseline jumper. Count that one. Dinwiddie, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Pass to Fournier. Now here's Gordon. Here's Fournier. That one's good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Prince with it. Dinwiddie. Oh, hammered! And he'll go to the line. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Outside Gordon. Here's Vucevic. He's against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think? And the Magic with possession. Pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic to tie it up. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Pass to Harris. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Time expires and we're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Now Prince. Back to Harris. And he gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
There's a screen. Here's Gordon. The rebound by the Nets. Dinwiddie, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Orlando trailing here. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Pass to Ross.
Defensive foul. 0. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Prince with it. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Six to shoot. Fultz. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Pass to Ross. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Harris. Crafty move. The Nets with the lead. Prince with it. Now here is Harris. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it with authority. Pass to Ross. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert drills the three-pointer. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take? And a new group in for the Nets. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense right on him. Here's Frazier. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
That about does it, folks.